guys.
Morning at West.
It's been a while since we have ran west in this direction.
What is this? Counterclockwise?
Yes, counterclockwise. I think it's been over at least a year now.
Yeah.
And today it's pretty hot outside.
It's gonna be like 100, I think.
We just finished.
It's really warm
yep.
right now.
We took my NC.
And then the MRS, because I knew it was going to be really hot today, and my Miata, I don't trust it with the AC, and we're not trying to repeat what the hell happened last time, so therefore I took the MRS. MRS recently got some camber bolts in, and then I dialed in a little bit more aggressive camber so that I don't risk ruining my tires, which I ended up getting new tires. I got RS4s again because I love them.
So for me, this time around, I got a new set of tires. It's 215 Bridgestone RE-71RS. It's a pretty grippy tire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. I used to run RS4s in 225s, but this time...
Oh, you're running new tires too.
Yeah, I'm running new tires, and I did swap out the midpipe from the Goodwin Racing with the high flow cap back to OEM midpipe, and the car does feel a little bit slower.
It feels slower.
A little bit slower, yeah, it does.
But that doesn't... You actually PB'd.
But I PB'd, so I went from 130 down to 127.2. So significant, like at least more than 2.5 seconds. So. These tires are pretty
And so, like, the last time you came here, was it like the car was relatively the same? You had a wing and everything too,
Yeah,
right?
same thing.
Wow.
I think.
3 seconds off.
What was it? Yeah, I think it might have been. Yeah, 130. Like 127.2. So I don't know if we'll.
Wow, .2. So you're like close to
126. So we'll see how it goes. It's only gonna get hotter. Well, all red. The NC1 converted, and spot the NC1 headlight with the filler piece for the NC3 bumper. Chào anh.
I mean, the other thing is like to be applied to such routes efficiently. So that's this kind of like practice. That'll make it like.
The advanced group always gets the cool cars. You just came back from your third session. How'd it go?
So are you. I went, the second and third sessions, I went with passenger. I think I did around 129.
Okay.
And I think I actually dialed down on the pressure. So on the first session, when I came back in, the hot pressure was like 35. There was talked to people and then they suggested like I turn it down to like below 30, and then even down to
Below 30
yeah,
hot?
Yeah, so 27 hot. So that's why I tried. It did grip.
Yeah, but at the same time, at what cost to your tires?
So it did grip.
I'm also playing with tire pressure settings.
Yep.
The first time I went out, I went out with 33 cold and I came back with like 39 hot. And so it's actually a little balloony, but like not too much, still very drivable. And then so I just keep dialing down, just like a few PSI each time. My goal actually today is like just to see like what's the highest tire pressure I can run while getting the similar type of grip that I normally have. Normally I run 32 hot. So right now I have it set at around 33 hot. And so the reason for that is because I'm caring about tire life at this point.
So like, what about the camber change? Like, do you feel anything like?
Oh yeah,
after
so
3 sessions?
I think I'm still with the opinion that I need a little bit more like of a quicker turn in.
So
I think the next time around, I either need a little bit more camber in the front, because right now there's only like 8.2 difference, 2.4 in the front and 2.2 in the rear, and 0 toe in the front. I'm with the opinion that next time I might want to try a little bit of toe out, because after I installed the camber bolts, I had like half an inch of like toe out, and it like felt really, really good on the street. But obviously, I'm not gonna put half an inch of toe. But I'm thinking that maybe a little bit of toe out might help with it, because right now I'm noticing that in a lot of these kind of turns, like tight turns also, or when you rotate the car, it's just not rotating as much as I want the car to rotate. And I feel like because the turn-in is slower, I am needing to lift more. There's more understeer tendency, so the car is kind of like wanting to track out. And then what ends up happening is when I lift, I am losing speed, and then I drop out of power band, and then I can't get on the gas quick enough too. So it's just a combination of stuff. And then I think I just also need to brake a little bit deeper and later, but at the same time, I don't know if I need more aggressive pads.
you're running some Power Stop sport pads, which is just sporty pads, it's not track pads.
That's why. So I probably...
Everybody got new tires this time around. She got fresh RS4s front and rear. I think the more camber helps out with the wear. You don't really wear it.
You can't tell. I think you only notice it after like one or like maybe another track.
Yeah, that's the front, and then that's the rear. Still nice and fresh. And check out here with the RE-71RS. Picked up lots of stuff here.
How much
quite-
camber are you?
This is a 2.5. So 2.5 in the front and 2 in the rear. Zero toe and toe in a little bit.
You have a lot more camber difference actually.
Yeah, 0.5. So it actually is able to
Turn in better.
rotate better.
Yeah, I think I just need more like
Difference,
turn in.
yeah, half a-
This car, I just feel like it was like very understeery.
Yeah. We finished the fourth session.
It's gonna be our last session.
So yeah, you said that the last corner you could probably take it in second, but instead you take it in third, and it's a 5-speed, right? So more reason to actually.
I don't know
take it
why I
second.
take it in third. I feel like maybe because this car just kind of feels like it has a little bit more torque, so I felt like overly confident, and I've been taking it in third the entire day. Versus with the Miata, actually, I take it in second.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was like a whole maybe like second right there.
Oh, for sure.
And then I just wasn't really confident today going over the Dorito, so I feel like I braked more than I had to. So I feel like there was probably like another half a second right there. I wasn't taking 7, the U-turn, really well today. I keep missing it. This last one, I keep missing it today for some reason.
So all the U-turns basically.
Yeah. So I feel like I wasn't non-optimum lines and non-optimum gear.
Basically, Tiffany is just not in her tip-top shape
No,
today.
not today.
I think the last time we were actually out here was a year ago.
I think I haven't driven this car on the track for a
Yeah, I
while.
think Tiffany has not driven this car for at least a year and a half. So I mean,
those are excuses.
We'll cut her some slack, you know.
Those are excuses.
Yeah. You said today you did like a 137 flat was your PB with this car today?
Flat, yeah.
Okay.
Flat. The
Yeah.
last time I came here
Was that
with this
one?
car, it was actually stock alignment, no camber bolts, nothing.
It was that shitty tire too, right? It was a 6-1.
No, it was
these tires?
older RS4s. I actually
Okay.
have brand new RS4, so this is it's like even less of an excuse.
Yeah.
But last time, I got a 135.8, but that was better weather.
Yeah.
And then I had tracked this car for a few track days already, so I was probably kind of like used to handling the car.
So today, to wrap it up, I was able to PB with these new tires with a 127.2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fast. That's
Yeah,
like
it
a
was-
hot day too.
Hot day. Well, granted, it was the first session. Later on in the session, I was doing consistent like 20-29.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
the first session out, and then also
You
it's
know.
hot, so I would assume that you could probably do even better in the winter.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully, maybe in the winter,
I
maybe
kinda
a
want to come
126.
back during the winter, like, and then just like redeem myself.
We still planning to do a
No,
session? Or just
I
call
think
it?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I think I'm good.
So we did a 4 session, maybe just call it a day. It was fun. It's just too hot anyway. If anything, you put more wear and tear on everything, like on your car, your motor, your tire,
Honestly
your brakes.
speaking, I think I'm getting a little bored.
Yeah,
Just
she's
because
getting
you're
bored.
doing like laps around
I
the small
think
track.
I think you do like at least 7-8 laps per session, so it's like a little too much. And it's so many turns, you get like dizzy. So,
It's just too hot too. I'm not even focusing at this point.
yeah. So yeah, that's a wrap. We'll catch you guys in the next track day. It will be a Miata unit at Sonoma,
Oh, yeah.
2024. So it'll be really fun. Lots of Miatas coming out, and yeah, we'll see you out there. Bye.
Stay tuned for another Spectac adventure. Bye.
Bye.